Welcome back to another episode of Gaming Day. Welcome to EA, bitch. Need for Speed Shift. We're doing it. If you want to race, then take it to your local track. Make sure your car is safely inspected. That was like a health and safety warning. The game started off so aggressively, I felt like I was under attack and I needed to keep up. I feel like that level of energy is a little high for me. Anyway, today we are checking out Need for Speed Shift. Isn't blue shift something that happens when you go really, really fast? Something to do with light? I'm not sure if that's what this is referring to. There's so many Need for Speeds, I've lost track. I have no idea which one this is. They don't number them after a certain point. You're just like, Need for Speed whatever. You know, it's the next one. Who cares? Play it. One of the games on PS3. Again, no idea which Need for Speed this was. No idea what makes it unique. Today we were playing the demo. So I guess we have two options, London and Spug Up. We'll start with London, maybe. Go ahead and give it a shot. So we can do the Lotus Elise, the BMW M3. Ooh, we could maybe do the Dodge Viper. I kind of was, you know, I don't know about a Dodge Viper, but at one point when I was in grad school, I kind of thought of buying a Dodge car, because they weren't that expensive. I think it was like, I want to say a Charger? And when I say it wasn't that expensive, I mean like compared to buying another used car that I needed, I was like, I could buy like a cooler car. And then I thought about it, and then I ended up buying a Toyota Echo because of the great gas mileage. So I went the opposite of a muscle cool car. But it was cool in its own way. It was cool in a very socially responsible way. And oh man, I love that Echo. I think, was that the first car I ever purchased? I think it was, because I had my grandpa's car. He gave me his car when he had to move into a home and couldn't drive for a bit, so I drove his car briefly. But yeah, then the Toyota Echo was my first car. Loved that car. Drove it until it really did die. It was like one summer the air conditioner went, and I think I had just paid like $1,000 maintenance, and then the air conditioner also died. And there's going to be like another $1,000 or $2,000 to fix it, and I was like, oh god, forget it. So I had to cut my losses and bought a different car. But it's like I just sank $1,000 into fixing it. The worst when that happens. And then I bought a Toyota Prius. And I've been a Prius owner ever since. I've gotten a newer Prius, but I guess I've only really owned like 3 cars in my whole life. I mean, we have a van as well, but so 4 cars, but they're all Toyota. I guess I'm loyal to Toyota, as it turns out. They got me in the end. I don't know about you guys, but the way I buy cars is I basically just go on the Consumer Reports and look at the most reliable make, model, and vehicle for my price range and year, and turned out to be Toyotas all the way through, you know, through and through. You pay a bit more for them, but they are pretty reliable cars. And I think the demo just stalled. Talk about unreliability. Alright, let me just restart this. We'll see if we can get this working here. Alright, back into the aggressive EA logo here. Need for Speed. Phantom Shift. The Night Crew. Always wear a helmet and your seatbelt. I always wear a helmet and a seatbelt whenever I get in the car. Going to the mall, going to the grocery store, going to work. Slap that helmet on and then you just pedal to the metal, baby. Hey, let me tell you, you can't get a ticket if the cops can't catch you. You know what I'm saying? No, I definitely encourage you all to drive responsibly. I don't want to be liable if anyone does take my joke and run with it. Or drive with it. Hey-oh! I got a million of them, folks. I'll be here all day. I can talk through every loading screen in every game for all time. I'll just continue dropping terrible jokes on you. Although hopefully the load screen ends and I don't have to do that. We'll see. Earn 10 stars to unlock the Pagania Zodna F. There we go. I love how there's just like beautiful women hanging around my car. When I Whoops. No, yanked on that cord. When I looked this game up, actually, hold on, how do I change views? There we go. I never liked the, like, in-car view. Like, I know this is, like, more simulatory. It is kind of cool. You can, like, look around to your left and right. Maybe we should... Oh, God! I think I died! Oh, my God. My guy's vision went blurry there for a second. He saw Jesus in the passenger seat with him. I say, maybe I should, like, try racing a lap like this. Meanwhile, I almost killed myself. Yeah, because it's kind of cool. You can, like, look to your left, look to your right. You can even look up and down. You want to, like, look at your groin while you drive. You're allowed to do that. Oh, that's a barrier. Alright. Well, we are gonna die today. Oh, God. Oh, that's a wall. Jesus. Oh, man. At least my hands are at 10 and 2, you know? I am a responsible driver like that. We've definitely lost this one. That's okay, okay. See, I think I just race better when I have a bird's eye view, you know? There we go, I can, like, see what I'm actually doing here. When I'm, like, in the cockpit, it's like I don't have enough vision of, like... It's weird, like, with a zoomed-out view like this, I can more easily see what's around me, and I can just sort of, like, plan my moves a bit more. I don't know what it is, I don't know... Oh, that's also a wall. Oh, God. It's cool how when you damage your car, like, your vision gets all blurry, but it's also kind of unrealistic how this car is still going. We slammed into several walls at high speed. We're gonna restart this one. There's, like, the replay option. Oh, watch your replay. It's, my guys, like, burn that. Anyway, when I was looking up this, this game ahead of time, on the Wikipedia entry, they're like, Need for Speed, you know, Night Shift or whatever it is. And they, like, showed a picture of, like, a promo that this game was doing at, like, a trade show. And they showed, like, a sports car, and leaned up against it was this very attractive, real-life girl, holding, like, a checkered flag and stuff. And I was like, it's pretty interesting how, like, it's just a thing at, like, car and boat shows, and I'm not sure what other shows. They just have, like, models there, like, for no real reason. Like, that girl was not part of the engineering team that built that car. She's not a driver. You know, she has, like, no affiliation with the car other than that she looks good in short shorts. And it's just sort of funny. It's, like, literally the saying, you know, sex sells, you know, like, just... Put a sexy girl next to whatever you're selling. You want to sell chocolate bars? Get the hottest girl you can and just have her stand next to your chocolate bar. You'll sell more chocolate bars, right? Like, it's just... It is so funny how, like, animalistic, you know, like, the human brain still is. And, like, dudes are like, a hot girl, I'll buy that for $1, you know? Like, they'll just buy anything. I'm not saying it as if I'm somehow immune to it. I'm certain that if I saw something... some product and it had a hot girl beside it, it would just make it slightly more attractive to me and I might be more willing to actually purchase it, but I like how there are, like, little green arrows on the racetrack that are kind of telling you which way to go to help guide me. Well, this guy wants to play, eh? Oh, he kind of rammed me a bit. Alright, you want to play? Let's play. Let's do this. We go mano a mano with Jay the Game. Because I will do that with you, sir. Let's just say not many people live to tell the tale. Not many people are the same after they go up against Jay on the racetrack. Yeah, I'm just looking at my OBS for a second to make sure my microphone is still recording. I moved my foot and yanked on the microphone. Oh god, cable for a second there when I was adjusting my chair. So I have two computers that I use to record stuff. And I sometimes swap my mic between whichever computer is doing the recording, and there's technical reasons why I switch between the two computers. But both computers have USB ports on the front of the computer, so I can just unplug the mic cable, which is plugged into the front on one computer, and plug it into the other. But a couple weeks ago, I looked at one of the USB ports, because I was trying to plug in the mic and it wouldn't plug in, and I looked, and the mic, the USB adapter, had yanked out the USB port from one of my computers, and it was still in the mic adapter side of things, and it had been pulled out. There was just, like, raw wires coming out of the computer. I was like, oh my god, Like, I'd never seen that before. Oh, that's where you get time. It tells you to, like, really slow down there, but you can kind of, like, skid past that part of the track. Ooh, if you're good enough. As I slam into a wall at high speeds. So yeah, I couldn't believe that, and so it's made me, like, a little more paranoid about the USB ports that I'm using for my mic and stuff. And having just yanked on them with my foot now makes me a little nervous that I've done more damage. But from the markers on OBS, it looks like my voice is recording. We'll see. If I go check the... If I check the file and it's all garbled, that'll be really annoying, because it means not only did I screw up this recording session, I also, like, damaged the cable. Possibly my computer's USB port again. The other computer this time, though. Thankfully. But yeah, I've never had that happen. Never had a USB port just get yanked out of a computer before. And it's my better computer that this happened to, like the more expensive one, so... Is what it is. I would have to, like, resolder the port to, like, fix it, actually. I'm definitely not going to do that. Okay, we're getting the advice from an English dude, but frankly, I just won the race, so I don't need your bloody advice. Go back to your tea and crumpets, sir. This is unskippable, by the way. I'm guessing this is part of the demo. They're trying to sell you on the rest of the game. They're like, look at all the cool stuff you can do, man. Race in the desert. Pass people. Do turns. Race hot cars. Oh my god, I can't skip this. This is unskippable. Oh, they're talking about, like, chassis upgrades, racing dials, paint jobs. Oh my god, this is still going! It's like you get 5 seconds, or what do we have, 2-3 minutes of gameplay, and then now we have, like, a 5-minute forced advertisement. This is one way to make sure people don't play your demo ad nauseum and get their fill of the game that way, is add an annoying, unskippable... You know what's worse than an unskippable cutscene is an unskippable ad cutscene. It's still going! It's still going. I wouldn't watch this ad on YouTube if I was interested in the game. It's too long. Leave a little mystery, sir. Leave a little bit to be discovered when you actually buy the game. Oh, thank God. Alright, let's try Spud GP. We drive the Dodge Viper. Why not? I'm surprised there's like 5 cars to select from. Usually demos it's like 2. It's pretty generous of them. But I swear if they give us like that same... If we get the same advertising, at least give me a different ad. I will say. You're gonna make me sit through another 5-minute ad. At least make it a different ad, you son of a bitch. Don't make it the same one. That's totally gonna be the same one, isn't it? I know it will be. I'm just fooling myself. As if they would bother to encode 2 separate ads. That would be foolish. Pretty sure the girls are twins too, actually, if you look at them. Like, their faces are identical. Oh no, wait, one girl has brunette hair. The other girl has blonde. Let's go! Who's honking their horn there? The horn always honks as soon as it goes to green. Also, without Lackey 2, like, doing his countdown, I have no idea when to actually start pushing on the gas. Oh, this car handle's different! This car handle's different! Oh, where am I? Okay, I think we lost a place there. I also am bleeding out of the nose profusely and can't see out of one eye. I drive. Oh, he's drifting into the grass. He's into the grass. There we go. Come on, buddy. Stay with me. Stay with me. Here we go. We're going on this one hard because we got to make up some... Yeah, spinning that bitch out. Oh, yeah. We spun one guy out. We're in like a parking lot now, or dirt. Gonna get back on the road. You can't get back on the road like too abruptly or it's danger. Oh. If you use the other cars as cushions when you're taking a turn too fast, you can usually just bounce off them and keep going. Go, go, go! This one is harder for me. Harder to like catch up. We need like a part of the course where they all slow down really slow. We can just zoom through, like that sort of like little windy part of the course on the last track. That's what we need. Come on. Sucks to like stare at the guys ahead of you for like several... Okay, here, we're taking this one too fast because we'll bounce off all these suckers. It sucks to like stare at the people in front of you for like several laps, and it's like you just can't catch up to them. But I guess that's what racing is all about. Yeah! Trading paint, yo. I guess in real racing it is bad form to hit your opponents. Like, actually bumping into the other car is frowned upon. Unless you're in a demolition derby, then it's just part of the game, but... Yeah, just run that guy off the road for no reason. Yeah, bounce me, buddy. I can take a turn a lot easier when I have, like, a computer on my side who can, like, bump me and keep me on the road. Oh, there we go. Run you off the road too, sucker. He's like, this guy's a maniac. He's crazy. He's gonna get us all killed. It's the price I'm willing to pay for first place, man. If you're not willing to die for first place, what are you doing? Oh, I was trying to hit him. Didn't work out. Okay, we'll get him at the next turn. My only strategy for passing guys is to come into turns way too fast, and as they're taking it responsibly, slam into them, simultaneously wiping them out while also helping myself. Or just do that. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no! We really screwed up. Oh, no. Oh, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Oh, we were first briefly. Oh, no. Lap 2 of 2. All right. We're gonna let this one go. We're gonna restart this race. Damn. Oh, that sucked. I could feel the car like spinning out of control, and I was like, oh, I've lost it. I've lost it. And there's no blue shells to help me recover, so gotta redo this race. Go, 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 go. All right. Starting in 10th place. 2 guys behind me. Even rotate your camera. Oh, that's gonna kill me, though. Why did I do that at this turn? Okay, there's a lot. The good thing about a lot of people in front of you is there's a lot of cushions on those turns. So just come into them super fast and hold the steering wheel, grit your teeth, and pray to God. Oh yeah, just slide in between this gang of 3. Oh, and here we go. Boom! My guy is like bleeding out of his face. Suffered a mild concussion, but he bumped himself up to... I can't even see the place I'm on. The clouds are in the way. Can't read that. I'm in 4th, maybe? Not relevant. I need to stop reading it and focus on actually driving. Thank you for that. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We'll get another shot at you then. We're 4th. Oh, there we go. Thank God my car is indestructible. I guess the other thing about hitting cars in real life is it does do damage to your own vehicle. If you did drive like this in a real race, you probably wouldn't win because your car would take a lot of damage. Oh, I can't turn! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, I know why I wiped out last time. It's because I was in the dirt. The dirt makes it really hard to turn. So I just gotta remember that. Pro tip! Drive on the road. It's one of those ancient racing secrets that they don't tell you in driving school. Yeah, there you go. Out of my way! His like car was on the hood of my car. He just flew off to the side. It's the end of that guy. All right, here we go. All right, come on. Thank you. Oh God. Okay. It's okay, as long as we don't totally wipe out, we're good. so close. I can't be like too desperate to pass this guy because that's how I screwed up last time. Oh Jesus. Ah, I hit too much brake there. Now I'm getting like too nervous to try to pass him. Okay, hold on. Oh man, he's pulling away hardcore. Okay, I hit the brake way too hard there. Okay, we're gonna come in fast for this guy. Oh, we caught up to him though. Oh, then we just passed him. Didn't even need to use him as a turning cushion. The problem now is I have nothing to bounce off when I take turns. So I'm probably gonna take at least one turn too fast and hit a wall. I'm gonna try and get as much distance between me and the other cars before that comes up. I feel like the game is like auto braking for me a bit, which I appreciate because it's helping keeping me on the track. We must be playing on like loser mode, you know, like dummy mode, which again is kind of what I need. Not being a huge racing guy, like I obviously, like, you know, I'm first, I can do it, but like I'm sure people who are good at this game are watching me play and it's just so amateurish. I've talked about this many times, but the racing games I've loved the most have been Burnout, the Burnout series, and then Whiplash / Fatal Racing. I think it's called Whiplash in the US and Fatal Racing in the UK, but that is a really old DOS racing game. It's sort of like NASCAR meets Hot Wheels, and it is one of the best. It is like one of my favorite DOS games. Like I'm not a racing guy, but I legit love that game. I played it several times on my channel because there's different cups and stuff. You can like check it out if you're curious. You never heard of it, but that one is cool. It's like NASCAR, except there's like corkscrews in the roads and loop-de-loops and like Hot Wheels style jumps and stuff. And every racetrack has like one gimmick like that. So it's like you'll be racing just like this, totally normally, then all of a sudden a giant loop-de-loop comes up, and you got to do it. So that was a cool one. That one's fun because not only is it fun to race, but you can also like sabotage other drivers by intentionally ramming them right before a loop-de-loop so that they don't have enough velocity and they like fall out of it. You can also do things like, ooh, geez. You can drive backwards on the racetrack and you can like ram other cars and try and screw them up on the jumps. And also cars have to pull into the pit stop as they get damaged. So as you take damage in that game, gradually your car goes slower and slower, and then it hits a point where like if you don't go into a pit stop, you will explode, and then you can get fatalities. So you can literally get points. I don't even think it gives you points, but you get a fatality count of like how many other cars you've killed, which is pretty hilarious. By the way, the guys behind me are like nowhere to be seen. Like we aced that. We beat them. Oh, look at our car, it's so damaged. Yeah, the car of a winner. Podium finish, lap time, speed threshold. We crushed it. We crushed it. And now strap your butts in for an ad, I think. Yeah, here we go. Alright, well, since this is a demo, we only have the 2 tracks, and, you know, it's Need for Speed. We've seen many Need for Speed games, so, I mean, like, you know, this one handles well, looks beautiful, the cars feel good. It was fun that you could ram cars off the road. It felt challenging, but not impossible. If you like racing games, or maybe even if you're just lukewarm about racing games, but you do like the idea of, like, I always like sabotaging people in racing games, obviously. It's like what makes racing games fun to me. And that's why I feel like straight up racing games where you are not supposed to sabotage, like just straight up Formula 1 simulators, are less interesting. Like, even Whiplash didn't have items like Mario Kart, but you could get fatalities, you could kill other people, and you could target drivers and all sorts of stuff, and it was just sort of fun. So, you know, the point of playing a video game to me is not to perfectly simulate real life. I mean, it's kind of cool that they do have those, so if you are a Formula 1 fan, you can simulate what it's like to be them. But for me, since, you know, racing, I never watched a race in my life. I don't really care about it at all. It's just not my thing. What I find interesting about racing games is, like, let's break reality and do things we can't do in real life. Like kill the other drivers, you know, blow up their cars. Let's just have fun and destroy stuff, right? Video games in some way are like the extension of blocks as a kid. When you're a kid, you just want to stack up a bunch of blocks and then break them. Video games are like somebody has stacked up meticulously hundreds of millions of blocks, and now you get to come in and smash them. So that's what I want to do. I want to smash. I want to break the blocks. So yeah, anyway, seems like a decent enough racing game. Not being a Need for Speed fan and not knowing the intricacies of the franchise, it doesn't stand out to me as a non-fan as being like wildly different in any particular capacity. But as I say, it handles well, it looks great. It was fun that you could sort of smash other cars and stuff. When you do hit the wall and the vision goes all blurry, that was a cool effect. So yeah, I don't know, if you're into Need for Speed games, maybe check this one out if you haven't tried it. And even if you're not into it, if you do sort of like games where you can smash the other cars a little bit, you might want to give this one a shot. But yeah. If you are a Need for Speed Shift fan, let me know in the comments down below what you love about this game and what does distinguish it from the wider franchise. But if not, then I hope you did enjoy today's video. I hope you had some fun today. And tune back in soon for yet another game from the 1001 book. Until next time, my friends, you all take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon. Ready, guys? Peace.